on the west side of the street, the next 2 blocks. I'll show how they've progressed since last week and tell some things. And I'm right here. I'm on the corner of the street right here in the main street. Okay, that's the churro place. And I'm going to walk across right here as soon as I can. I have to watch out, the traffic's coming, the police officers, he's directing the traffic and he just told me to go across. They've got a dump truck parked here that they're loading, and there's nobody coming right now. And this is the area we're in. This is where they come off of the hill. Somebody is parked right here. I don't know if that's legal or not. But here we'll be showing the construction. Now they're putting conduit in to put wires in, different things. And they're working on the piping. And they got this truck here if they need to put anything into it. They've got all kinds of tile over there on the other side piled up. They brought 2 semi-loads of it in. So they're working pretty hard. Okay, see, they put conduit in here and they put boxes in here so they can work in them for manholes. And they're just doing all kinds of stuff. He's digging right here. There's pipes underneath here. And they're putting more pipes in. Here's a pipe here with a hole in it. Broken. They'll fix that eventually. You know, it's hard to not break things when you're doing a job. See, they brought sand in here and they're throwing it over here. See, it's got some lumps in it, but those are not rocks, so that's good. There's the construction shack right over there. And we'll just continue on down here. They put pipes in the ground here and they put pipes in the ground out there. And pipes across. Here's a lateral coming from the store, and you see there's little leaks down there, but they'll seal up. They'll work on that. The water line might be leaking, and they're going to replace those water lines. Yeah, he's filling a wheelbarrow. There's the excavator. Now I want to talk about this excavator. They brought this excavator in, and they saved about over 2 weeks in time, just using this and not using 2 backhoes. 2 backhoes took about 2 weeks longer to do it in time to do 2 blocks. More than 2 weeks, close to 3. And they've already filled a lot of it in with rock already, and they can just load much faster and it digs much easier, and it just makes things go much quicker. See, there's 4 boxes right here. They're small ones. They've got cables run into them. And here these guys are, you know, covering up, picking, getting them down to the right. There's another lateral and there's more things in there. And here's 4 pipe here. This is probably water line. That's the size they're using for water line, and sewer laterals also. Yeah. And they're digging this all out. So they're digging right here. And they're digging by hand so that they don't tear anything up. They've got pipes going across here, and they're digging that up by hand. Yeah, they don't want to break the pipe, even though they do sometimes. Here's a box they've thrown up on the side. It's an old one. They'll discard that. Here's the rock they put in. Rock and some fines in with the rock. that seem to be putting more fines in with the rock this time. But they're not putting the rock in as thick, but we'll see. See, they put lime on the ground so they can tell where the laterals go out, where the pipes are. That marks them for the backhoes. Okay, that's one whole block we just walked. There's a tree right here. They'll try not to disturb that tree. The restaurants are having a hard time. They don't have much room, but they're doing it. They're making do. So you can see the rock they put in there and they've run over it. It's getting compacted that way. There's a pile of rock here to put it around in different places. So they can sweeten it up a little bit, as I call it. That's a construction term, sweeten it up. So they're going much faster now. I think they've got a system now that they've done 2 blocks on both sides, and I think they'll do much better from now on. I think it'll go much faster. Because they've been working on the 2 blocks down below on both sides. They've been working since last August on them, and they've just now got them just about finished up there, putting some flagstone in some places. So that they can finish it up in some spots that they had to work on. And that's the way they're doing it. Okay, I'm just going over the fence here with my thing. I got just a little bit more. I made a video this morning that was really long, and I kind of apologize for that. I haven't put it up yet, but I'll put it up sometime in the next few days. And I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. I'm at 7 minutes right now, and I'll kind of show how things are going right here at this end of the construction. There's no work being done down here. And see here, they've got water running out of this new pipe, and they've got a section that they haven't got in there, so it's just running through the dirt, and they put a bottom for a manhole so they can get into those pipes. Those are storm drains. See, the water's running real good. They've got a pile of brick here. There's a hole there, so they've got that thing over the top of it so people don't fall in. I'll step down here. See, there's water in here and it's running. So things are working. That's sewer. Here's the shoe store. And here's the area where they're diverting the traffic back to the other side. This is the end of where they worked on it. They did the 2 blocks from the lake up to here. That's the plaza over there. Coca-Cola truck delivering. They moved the taxi cabs over here this morning. Now the taxi cabs are there, kind of up on the edge of the plaza, and they were over there where those 2 white vehicles are, behind the Coca-Cola truck. And everybody was parking in the spaces. They do not have a permit, I understand, for the taxi cabs, and so it's kind of bad right yet till they get finished with a few blocks, and then they'll probably paint the curbs, and they'll put what they need to put on the curbs, and then they'll move things back around. And this is how it is. It's a beautiful day. There is some clouds coming on the horizon, so hopefully we'll get some clouds today. And it's not too hot, even though it's warming up. And they're selling things here, and there's people around, and buses stop here and unload and load. They stop over here and unload and load. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for watching my weekly video of the construction. Okay, this is looking up the street. Thank you.